All right.
Okay.
Hey.
Sounds great.
I just want to do serious radio. Like, not serious, like Sirius FM. I mean, like a very serious radio show.
Like,
Can I just get a year in my life where
we
I
get
get
the
to
bottom of some issues.
Just be as serious. Be like, that's really interesting. Wow.
Oh,
those are a lot of really interesting points. Wow.
Yeah, this seems like a...
Should you imagine being on radio all day long and just being like...
Talking about like gaffes and
like
stuff.
You literally can't fuck around.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what the fuck? We're doing a serious radio show. Stop fucking around.
Yeah, if someone says something like off color, you go,
whoa, hey, bud.
Whoa, okay, this is AM radio.
Whoa, we don't have those thoughts,
I'd like
bud.
to remind our guests that this is public radio.
Dude, I've been tripping on Serious World for a few days, dude. Like,
what started your spiral?
Dude, I took tincture at a little family gathering, and I was just on my way home, and I started just like, I got so spun out on like having to wear like suits and ties to like job interviews.
Yeah.
And how like whole organizations require people to just fucking literally play dress up.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so serious. We have to wear fancy clothes. And I was like, dude, this is like every day of your life. It's so fucking nuts.
I signed into my LinkedIn over the weekend or during the week. I was just checking it out.
That's your fucking ticket to Fancy World.
Yeah. Well, it's a window.
You want Fancy World, you need a LinkedIn, dude.
That's you wiping off and peeking in.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing in there?
I wonder if this was at the same time. Like if you guys were kind of hitting a...
I think Matt probably triggered me. Matt probably blasted me psychically.
It was a dude. The realization was I was sending off waves. No, you hit that. I'm sorry. Hit that device off that I can't mention. You turn that device off. That heat stuff.
Yeah, we were probably all triggered.
and
I think I had a moment where I was like, man, I got to start using my calendar.
When? On
like,
Sunday?
Yeah, it was on the Sunday. I gotta start fucking.
You should.
You don't have a calendar? You need a calendar, dude. I've ran into this problem my whole really my whole life, but like more so trying to plan stuff with Brittany, dude. If I don't have my calendar, it's chaos, dude. Because otherwise we both wake up and go, I'm going to do this today. And we're like, I'm going to do this today. And it's like, well, I thought you were going to do it. No, I said, why didn't you tell me? I don't know, what am I going to tell you everything? Yeah, it's like, I need
shared
a calendar.
family calendars.
Oh my God, dude. It's unbelievable. That was a whole world of fights that just disappeared.
I feel like, well, I mean, she pretty much runs the calendar, and I put my comedy shows on the calendar.
Okay.
Like my calendar.
Right. There's a calendar.
Yeah, so technically, but
are you trying to zoom into the calendar and go hour by hour?
I could be crushing it as a dad. I could be dad crushing it all day long.
Like what are you not doing that you think you should?
I mean, we're just flying by the seat of our pants all day long.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's just like, what do you guys feel like doing?
A lot of TV.
Yeah.
That's what,
yeah. Like in
TV's
between.
Tough not to put that thing
TVs
on,
are in between activities.
Sometimes I hit that power button. I say, I know I ain't right. I know I ain't right. We're going to watch Moana for the 20th time.
Dude, I came down the steps. Dude,
right.
I came down the steps today from going to the bathroom. Fritz woke up while I was in the bathroom, and typically he comes into our room and he is like, someone get up now with me. But he's starting to act like me. Like, dude, my signature move is getting up before anybody in the house and eating a bowl of cereal and either watching whatever I want or playing video games for typically 3 hours before the next person wakes up.
Yeah, dude.
So today I hear his door open. I hear some footsteps. He's not looking for MJ. He doesn't call out for me. I just hear him tiptoe down the steps. And when I come back downstairs, he's sitting on the couch with a blanket up to his hips. And he's talking into the TV remote.
He's Twitch streaming.
Dude, he's talking into the remote and he's going, Yo Gabba Gabba. And he's trying to search Yo Gabba Gabba on the TV. And it's not getting him. And then he changes course. He goes, funny videos. And he doesn't know if he's in the YouTube app. He's not even sure if he's getting the right words. And he's just sitting there going, funny videos. And by the time I get to the bottom of the steps, he's on a video of like people falling off of boats and shit.
He got on.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, that's so.
He inserted himself into the algorithm.
Imagine coming. I mean, that's tight. I used to wake up early before my family, and I remember turning on the TV and waiting for Eureka's Castle. I would check. We talked about DTG.
Yeah.
You'd see DTG, and I'd be like, dude, what time did I wake up? I would see DTG on there and just go,
yeah.
Whoa, fucking, dude, I woke up way too early. Under the Umbrella Tree was the early bird one, too.
Oh, David the Gnome.
David the Gnome.
Oh, yeah.
Under the Umbrella Tree was sick. Dude, watching Eureka's Castle and like having segments that I liked and segments that bored me. Like I just wanted to watch that bat crash into the fucking roof, dude.
Yeah.
I just wanted to hear I meant to do that. Every time they actually showed Eureka, I'd be like, boring. Girls are boring.
Yeah,
dude.
there was.
I like the bog and fog or whatever the characters were. They were just like in the swamp doing one-liners back and forth.
Dude, I don't remember. I literally only remember that show coming on and just being like, nice. Because infomercials, I woke up and I was like, I'm fucked. That was when like it's nighttime. I think I woke
That's serious.
up at nighttime.
That's serious time.
Dude, to be like fucking 5 and turn on an infomercial at like 5 a.m. and just stare at it. I would do that sometimes. Like, dude, I'm up way too early. And just stare at that until then it'd be DTG, then Eureka's Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pinwheel.
I remember Pinwheel.
Yeah.
I remember watching all the infomercials for the CD compilations of all the songs that our parents fucked to.
Did you get down? Did you guys do Columbia House and all that stuff?
Yeah, me and my sister tried it.
You know the scam, right?
You know the
Yeah, we
scam,
instantly became delinquent.
I think everyone attempted the scam and then ended up getting like sent to collections for like $130.
Well, maybe that happened, but my brothers got like a million seat. Columbia House came out.
I want to do
like Matt. Pick
show me the invoice. I don't know that I've ever seen someone actually pull off.
Oh, we pulled it off. Here's and what happened
for
was
a penny. You got 10 CDs for a penny.
Yeah, dude.
No way.
Dude,
Me
you
did not pull it
all
off.
of us, dude.
No.
Everyone got it,
No
and it
way.
came down. I think one time my cousin Bob or my brother Tom, they were like collections was calling after them, and like the one answer was like, "Yo, he killed himself, dude. Stop calling him. He's dead."
That's still on your credit report.
Dude, I fucking shredded my credit report so hard. When I like purposely was like, no. I like talked to them on the phone. I was like, I am not paying you guys ever. Shredded it. It had no effect.
We did a Disney movie club when the kids were like babies and DVDs were still a thing. And it was pretty sick at first, but like, dude, they are relentless.
What happened?
They just like smother you.
They call you like, ho, ho, ho. Listen, you motherfucker.
Yo, dude. What did you guys think of the Sesame Place mascots that were being racist to children?
Who was being racist to children?
The Sesame Street mascots at Sesame Place. It's
funny, other people read that and were like, that was a white guy?
They were parading down, Sesame Street, saying hello, hugging kids, and then they get to like a pair of little black children, and they go, sorry.
What?
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
They go. That's the end of my shift.
Well,
Yeah.
I was in Legoland this weekend. And I saw a fucking young black kid fucking liver punch a fucking Lego man.
Yeah. Yeah. The Sesame Street character is probably saying, I don't want no beef. No beef. I don't want that smoke. I do not want that smoke.
I mean, after the first 5 are probably cute, and like the 9th fucking punch from a 9-year-old, you're probably like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
little hood black kids punch hard too. They punch hard as fuck.
true.
They put intent into those punches.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it
That's
was
so
like,
funny that they saw little black kids and crossed Sesame Street.
That's how you get to the other side of the road.
so that guy was really getting at little black kids and being like, not for me.
I mean, so I read what I like. Listen, not to make this serious radio or anything.
No, it's serious
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
We're in serious
trying
world
to-
right now.
I read what exactly happened in that situation because they're showing us like this little snippet, so there's no
Yeah.
context.
But there was a collection of snippets. It was
Yeah.
kind of like
Oh.
a compilation.
yeah.
is he
So the
dabbing?
what what the mascot is claiming is that when they were walking over, like behind and above those little black kids was a woman asking the mascot to hold her baby, and that's against company policy. Of
course.
So they were trying to distance themselves from that.
really?
What color was the baby?
I mean, you can't hold you can hold a black baby. You can't hold white babies.
Yeah.
There's a liability.
That's a mistake.
So he was like, no, I'm not trying to get over there.
Yeah, it was like somebody was trying to like take my take my baby.
Save my baby, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm being eaten by pit bulls.
Yeah,
Please
yeah,
take
yeah.
my baby. And they said no.
It was a border crossing situation. They were trying to get their baby into America.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I can't.
Yeah, because they're not allowed to do that. They're not allowed to hold people. But people are trying to create photo ops all the time. Like you see that little girl that they somebody put on an elephant seal to try to take a quick picture.
What happened?
And the seal tried to bite her.
Cool.
You
I didn't know that.
Nobody saw that? You guys see that? Yeah. It's like it was just for a photo op. That's what people are doing.
I mean, dude, there are kids that are falling by the sword of their parents' social media addiction, big time.
oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
do you ever see do you ever get in the world of like kids like doing weird stunts and getting like fucked up?
Yeah.
Like, dude, oh my god, like my uncle launched my 2-year-old on a trampoline 30 feet. It's like some of them I've seen. I'm like, bro, you did that on purpose, you psycho.
Yeah.
There's been a couple I've seen where I'm like, that was no accident.
Yeah, there's one going on right now.
And then you get the sympathy. That's like Munchausen's Evil Knievel syndrome.
Dude, you can launch your kid and have 100,000 followers.
Yeah. And then they get serious here. It's like,
you kept up with it and just kept launching your kid. I always know where to go for the goods. That's like high traffic shit. Kids getting launched. Dude, that travels.
I wish I had a video of the last time Fritz fell down the steps. He went like head first and rolled and rolled and rolled. And he was pretty upset about the whole thing. But like the visual in my head is undeniably funny. I wish I had Minority Report eyeballs that would have recorded it. Because after I knew he was okay, then my first thought was like, I wish that's the funniest thing I could show someone.
Yeah, there's nothing funnier.
Is Fritz at the top of the steps and me going, put down the stuffed animals before you come down the steps and use the handrail, and him going, he tried to throw them. He tried to heave-ho 3 stuffed animals down the steps.
It was like a bowling alley accident.
Yeah, he threw a gutter ball animation down the steps.
Oh my god!
It's amazing how much.
Dude, terrifying for 2 seconds, and then when I saw that he didn't even instantly start crying, he did the like, "Am I okay?" thing, and then started crying. I was like, "Oh, he's good.
Yeah,
this is hilarious."
It's hard because there's nothing funnier than watching Gravity ragdoll a child. Do you know it's the most insane?
It's because the proportions are crazy, dude. This is what you do if you want to fuck with a kid that's like 5 years old and they want to act like a big kid. Go like, oh yeah, are you a big kid? Do me a favor. Can you reach over your head and touch the ear on the other side? And I know at least Fritz is still this proportion. He can't reach the ear because his arms are too tiny and his head's too big. So every time he gets like, I'm big boy about stuff, I'm like, yo, let me see you reach the other side of your head.
What'd you do?
He gets almost there and starts like stomping his feet.
Is he upset because he can't sexy pose? That's the sexiest pose a grown man can do.
You're trying to be big boy, dude.
Yeah.
If you're claiming big boy and someone hits you with
Trying to hit a Lenny Kravitz.
That is his
signature pose.
No, his picture on Spotify. I looked into Lenny Kravitz. It's
Is
him
he leaning in a door frame wearing flared jeans and like a crop top?
It's him like struggling to hold his head up because he's just sprayed so much.
Oh, same side though.
Yeah, let me. Dude, I'll tell. It's fucking crazy.
Dude, the opposite side ear touch is the sexiest a man can be. Same side is like
I'm gonna
pensive
stop
sex.
telling my child.
Dude, no, it's Lenny. This is Lenny Kravitz. It's him actually like touching his shoulder, just being like,
whoa.
Oh yeah,
Looking over,
shoulder
looking
to
behind.
cheek.
You know what he's doing? He's looking at like the mystery of his past.
True.
Yeah, he's looking at that space in between, in front of him, and behind him.
I can't get it. It's so.
He's right in the blind spot, thinking about his woes
Interstitial.
and his hose.
That's a crazy
Whoa.
thing to see a picture of you going like. What are you trying to? What are you trying to say about yourself? If you go like this,
Serious artist, dude.
Yeah.
Brooding artist who plays like Super Bowl halftime shows.
I'm pretty sure his fan base is everybody from Pepsi commercials.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say the board at Pepsi.
Yeah. He's looking deeply into his present right there. Right? He's not looking behind. He's not looking in front. He's looking deeply
His
into
present
the right
is
now.
a mystery.
Yeah.
He's got a dark present.
Dude, that's what you need, man. You know how much pussy you get without even trying if you can have a dark present?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I know. It's something I
DUI.
really take myself to task for constantly.
Yeah.
Of like trying to like put yourself off as an enigma.
Did you ever try to brood? You tried to be a brood? I tried to brood in college.
I just try to like those dudes who are total mysteries. I'm always like, damn, that's the sickest way you could be.
Yeah, I just didn't want to pick up smoking.
Yeah, true. That helps.
Yeah.
That helps.
This guy, I was very close to brooding, but it was just like you need to smoke cigarettes. You have to.
Yeah, it's more of like Avenged Sevenfold or what was it called? That's like wife beater, metal bead necklace, dude. Just be like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that was a sick phase of music.
Soul Patch, probably.
Yeah, Kravitz was a sick. That dude rules.
You got to give it up for Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, that is pretty tight. The fact that he
I completely disagree with his music, dude. I do not condone his music.
fly
but-
away,
Yeah, but you got to give it up for the boy.
fly away. Bam. Dude, that shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you were a girl in Argentina, you would beg to differ. If you're like an Argentinian, like 17-year-old,
Oh,
girl,
yeah.
you
Well, I
see
mean-
that and you're like, oh, American rock star.
Yeah. He's playing in a stadium that was built to house the World Cup to 40,000 women covered in mud. And just, they're all creaming.
True.
He's hitting, I want to fly away.
Yeah.
And they're just like, they're reaching a level of sexual bliss that they never imagined.
Yeah, and then he just picks like 4 of them afterwards, and he just slithers to them, and he's like,
Oh, man. Yeah.
Dude, we should start grouping together.
Walk. What do you mean?
Like fellas, like what we should do is just like.
I was like, you trying to fuck
conjure-
Lenny Kravitz with us?
No,
Yeah.
I think we should.
We should overpower and fuck Lenny Kravitz.
We're gonna
Sid, I hate this
We're gonna
plan.
compel Lenny Kravitz to come to us
How?
Whoa.
by pulling our sexual energies together in an impenetrable dance circle.
Boy band. You're talking about starting a boy band. You're talking about starting a boy band.
But
That's the
just
only thing hotter than
just
Lenny
the
Kravitz.
dancing part.
The only thing that could cream, if there was like a whole palace full of creaming women, the only
Oh
thing that
my
could
God.
stop that if we dropped down and we're like pretended we were puppets. We're
Yeah.
like, and they'd be like, oh, what's this now?
I think we can.
They would just turn their just disgusting
Yeah.
gaze to us and go,
I think we can boy band Lenny Kravitz right to
my
us.
pussy wants this now. Five guys. They have like
Yeah.
shit made up by a PR agent.
That was nuts.
His favorite color's
Dude,
orange, mine too.
Yo, watching your classmates get sexually yanked around for a couple of years there. Like getting like shredded between Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
They all ditched Backstreet Boys for NSYNC, dude.
Yeah, that was
I
crazy.
remember that happened. I remember
Yeah,
just being like,
because they were
"You
they were the
sluts,
edgier ones, right? And Sync was a little edgier.
They were younger. They were,
and they were just
Backstreet
like
Boys
they were
came out.
clear winners.
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys came out. and
Wait,
then-
which one had Timberlake?
NSYNC.
NSYNC.
That was in Sync. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. Backstreet Boys came out, and it was all BSB, Backstreet's Back, and then I remember the girls switching to NSYNC and just being like, "Who the fuck?" Because I was already battling BSB, being like, "Fuck these guys."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then NSYNC came out, and I went, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
I was dude. I was furious.
Yeah, and then like it was so clear who was at the top, but then they still like let people like 98 Degrees come around. You
Yeah,
know
what
I mean?
was
They
that?
still let them hang out on TRL.
O-Town was fucking lit, dude. Liquid Dreams. O-Town actually ruled. They came out with one song and it was about coming in their pants while they're sleeping. It was so fucked up they did that.
Dude, I just
Some psycho wrote that for like dudes to sing to little girls. Like, I'm fucking coming in my pants.
I don't remember that song.
Liquid
Yeah.
Dreams?
No, I don't remember.
dude, I
Liquid
just
Dreams.
introduced my kids to Candy Coated Raindrops today
What's that?
from Soul For Real. My love, do you ever dream of
have to-
candy coated raindrops?
What's that supposed to mean?
I have no
Is that
idea what it
sexual?
is. Dude, it's like 12-year-olds singing. It's like, have you ever loved someone so much you thought you'd die, giving so much of yourself? Dude, it's like you're 12.
That's
What the
nice. That's
fuck are you
nice
talking
stuff.
about?
Yeah, someone else wrote that song for them.
Yeah.
They used to, I mean,
Tell me what you want in life, and I will give it to you.
it's like, how the fuck are you going to give
That's
anything to
cool.
anyone?
Yeah, with
Yeah,
no allowance.
Being
Come
a,
on,
being
calm
a
the fuck
millionaire
down.
12-year-old, just
True.
be like, yo, whatever you want.
You would treat your boyfriend pretty well, I would say.
If he was a 12
Yeah, no, these are dudes. These are if
These
you
were
were
dudes?
Yeah, these were dudes. These were little
Sorry, I
dudes.
just assumed it was a fucking 12-year-old girl.
Dude, that was a perfect
Whoa.
imitation of their voice too. By the way, I mean,
Yeah, it sounded
not as
great.
melodic, but you know what I'm saying. It was.
That sounded like
Yeah.
a girl.
Yeah,
Damn.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I never heard of those guys. But
Soul For Real.
I didn't hear girl in there at all, Matthew.
really?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I thought you said one person. And like Cully, what is it called?
Dude, Candy Coated
Colored
Raindrops are gay, right?
I thought only
It's
a
like-
girl could even think of that.
You know what I
sentence.
mean? It's like, but that's what you do. You got to get into the mind of a girl
Yeah.
early and give them what they want. They want Candy Coated Raindrops. I will give it to you.
Yeah, children's R&B
Yeah.
was extremely feminine.
True. Yeah, that's. What do women get like super creamed up for now? What's the new?
Like Bieber and like fake reggaeton and shit.
What about what are like women in their 30s get creamed for? That's there's no like deep cream culture in the 30s. They have to hide that deep inside of themselves.
Oh,
so
yeah.
their relationships don't fail.
Yeah, I don't know if any art creams girls in their 30s.
No. It's
Yeah, I
just,
think it's just
it's just
vacations.
guys being nice to them.
Yeah, vacations.
Yeah.
Yeah, like genuinely nice to them.
Yeah.
you know?
True.
Yeah, like a guy they meet on Tinder saying, "How are you?" I think they're just like, "Whoa, is this my future husband?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like anytime they hold in some dumb shit they definitely want to say, and a guy kind of acknowledges her effort.
Yeah, that's art.
Yeah.
That's art and music and
They've given
and
up
culture.
Probably it's probably.
I'm
that.
talking about single girls, by the way. Obviously, dude, I would never.
They
say
probably
these kind
fall
of
for
things about my
YouTube
wife.
stars all the time, though. There's girls that probably harbor hard crushes on YouTube stars. You might have no idea.
Oh no.
Phase
Yeah,
of
no, I
just
would say like
watching some dude.
Instagram.
And another thing about photography that's very
Yeah, Instagram fitness. It's Instagram fitness dudes
true. Yeah,
because they can just scroll them. You know what I mean?
I think they're in every genre, by the way. There's a cooking guy I watch, and he's always kind of like fucking the camera without really acknowledging it. Yeah, Josh, look up Joshua. Don't do that now, but watch Joshua Weissman, I think. I watch a lot of cooking on YouTube.
Do you?
And this dude, he's got sick recipes, but he's like kind of like a dork, and he's like he gets way too... man.
Does he bite his lip? Does he bite his bottom lip at all?
I don't know, but a lot of his gestures have the feeling of a guy biting his bottom
Yeah.
lip.
Does he like test stuff with his finger and lick it off?
Yeah, and he does like...
Does he go?
That's irresponsible.
He does like ironic, sexy music and like weird voices and stuff like that, and it all comes across as very like...
Damn, girls love that.
It comes across as like very like Spurg flirtation. It's Spurgtation.
Really?
Yes.
I'm about to start
officially
making-
leveling. I'm officially dropping this claim
Yeah.
on Joshua Weissman.
Really?
I'm gonna start biting my lip. I'm gonna start making bite my lip videos shirtless.
You seem like a bite your lip guy.
I do, right? I'm right on the
Yeah.
cusp.
We've talked
Dude, if
about
you did that during your comedy,
Pussycat.
if you did that during stand up,
I was raised to bite my lip. Like I was like my mom raised me to bite my lip.
yeah, hit someone with a nice like damn, like
Yeah.
a passionate damn.
Yeah, she raised me to touch the other side of my head. And bite my lip.
Damn, how's that? How did it work? Did you have a period where you look at chicks and just seduce them? Like,
I did. I had a seductive phase. I kissed the teacher. You know.
oh,
Yeah,
I remember.
got
Yeah. This is
real
when you stole the
seductive.
kiss, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you remember this.
That was during my seductive phase. Yeah. Yeah. I was never a lip licker. That was like LL Cool J kind of was playing that out.
LL
at the
Cool J
time.
is big on lip.
Yeah,
licking.
he was playing that
Lip
out.
licking was hot, dude.
Dude, lip.
You can't tell me a dude going. Doesn't
man.
turn
Yeah, but it was
everybody on.
Yeah. too hot. It was too. It didn't lack.
Dude, if you were leaning on your nice car with like one foot up behind you and licking at girls, you were the man. I never even imagined that for myself.
Yeah.
I never even imagined.
What's your go-to sexy move?
Oh no, I don't think I have.
You don't bite your lip at MJ?
No, I think
Did you ever hit her with this?
I don't know if you guys could see that visual, but Matt almost touched the tip of his nose with his tongue just now.
I mean,
Yeah.
the sound was so much worse.
Matt has lizard sexuality.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
This is true. Something very amphibious about my love making, dude. I just stay still for like 4 seconds. I go home.
I think the only sexy
On a hot
move.
rock.
Animals having sex is disgusting, dude. There's not an animal that doesn't.
Matt, let
have
me stop you right. Let me disagree with you right there.
Which animal's hot?
I'm trying to think of
Which
it.
animal would you say is like nice? If you saw them fucking, you'd be like, "That's actually kind of nice."
I think pigs might get sick with it because I was talking about this on Dad Me. There was a video of a pig who was he was like rearing up on a wheel of a motorcycle and just coming buckets.
Yeah, pigs come on everything, dude.
That's the best.
I used to have a pig. They just fucking come on everything. It's crazy. Our pig had one ball. It was like an old like Toys R Us shitty like from the metal rack ball.
Yeah.
Stupid like generic
He
play
was
ball.
just milking them on the ball.
He was milking him. He would just grab that thing and start squirting. All dude, pigs are truly disgusting.
I think
I've never
that's
seen
cool.
it. I've never seen him have sex with a lady pig.
Were you ever curious?
We only had a boy. It would be nice, yeah. I mean, it would have been nice to see. I saw what he did to a ball.
I think I'd watch bears fuck. Like if I'm thinking all the animals, if I see him fucking, that I won't turn away for. You know what I mean?
You turn away from animals?
I can get bored easily. I'm like, all right, that's enough.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
I thought you said-
That's enough. Yeah, I don't, you know.
I thought you said you shy away from it. You're like,
Nah.
Yeah, you know what's fucked up? I've never even seen a dog get anywhere close to achieving penetration.
really?
Every time I've ever seen a dog mount up on it, like it's an actual boy girl combo, the dog's boner is so far from any openings on the girl dog.
Yeah, true. It
I've
takes
never
a-
seen them even get within striking distance.
Maybe he didn't get full consent.
I've seen, dude.
Oh, maybe it was foreplay.
Spud's dog used to like touch his helmet to Jackson's butt. Like I'd watch his helmet touch his B, and I was like, all right, that's enough. he used to like make contact.
No, I've never.
Jackson, my dog is a freak, dude. He loves getting fucked.
He backs it up.
He's always trying to get dudes to fuck him. Constantly. And he does. Well, he will eventually.
He's a
move.
punk. Yeah, your dog's a punk, dude. Keep that shit away from
Dude,
me.
he's not a punk.
Your fucking dog's a punk. You're acting like it's cool.
He's a power bottom. My dog's a power bottom, dude. But yeah, no. How much animal sex could you watch before you actually think you might get hard? Just from like the sheer physicality of it.
Like how long until your brain just does a little bit of like, what if that was me? I wish I was coming.
You're like, I wonder if that pig's probably feeling pretty good right now. I'd like to feel good.
I don't think you can watch more than 15 minutes straight without
Of animal sex?
Yeah, I think
straight minutes.
Oh, without getting hard.
Yeah, without getting hard.
you would definitely semi-anamorph and be able to just empathize with them.
True.
It wouldn't even be sexual.
Yeah,
I think so too.
because eventually you start noticing the nuances of the animals fucking. And it's like, all right, he's getting
so-
Yeah.
he's getting
Okay,
into
so
that.
if you had like someone's like, "Yo, you got to get a boner in 20 minutes," and you can only watch one animal fuck, which animal would it be? If you don't get a boner in 20 minutes, I'm gonna fucking kill you. By the way, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Dude.
I think I can complete this task in 2 minutes with literally any animals.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't pick?
What about penguins?
I can get there.
That's
You
too
get hard
hard.
on
on me.
penguins.
Yeah.
I'd have to pick something hot like a rabbit.
I'd probably go lion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the predatory animals too.
Yeah.
Big cats are sexy as fuck.
I could almost probably just get hard looking at a lion. That's just too much power.
Yes, but I'll just see gazelles run. Actually, I don't need to see anything have sex. Let me just see a gazelle move across the.
Yeah, that's what
savannah.
I'd go for.
Yeah, the other day I was trying to like channel an animal during jujitsu, and I was like, all right, I'll fuck with a panther. And right as the match started, I was like, nah, this is too sexy.
Really?
Yeah, I can't do it. This is too fucking sexy.
So what'd you do?
I just
You can't
like,
summon such a creature and send it back.
yeah, I know. It was tough, man. I was like,
It'll turn on you.
yeah, I had to go human on human for that round.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. And then the next one, I just like summoned some.
But now there's a panther in the building,
there is a panther. Dude, there's a panther in my heart at all times.
dude.
At all times.
I had a fucked up theory. Thinking of if you like masturbate to somebody in your head, and you imagine coming inside of them, you create like a child in another dimension. This is like a whole other astral realm.
Yeah.
There's now a fantasy child. That woman has a dream and is like, Steven? What?
Now you're paying fantasy child support. You're a partial custody dream dad.
That's an evil thought.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
That's pretty crazy though. When you if like that's the one thing like because I had a whole thing of like I'm not gonna look at porn. I was like I'm just gonna use my imagination. And I was like whoa, that's everybody I know. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that either. That's even worse.
Well, you have to go into it with like knowing that is your plan. So you build a bank of people you'll never encounter again. So like just people you see.
Yeah, but then the memory starts to fade.
No, I mean, but you just like this is like a per session.
I don't know, man. I'm at this fight where I'm like watching porn might be safer psychologically because you can start going down crazy rabbit holes if you put on the Oculus in your mind.
Yeah, I think I do all right with it, man. I've had a lot of time though. You're talking
Do you ever
about
come up
jumping-
against someone and go, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I can't.
There's like,
Dude, maybe for a little, you're like, no, it's
I do, and we all know her. It's like,
I can't. I'm an animal. Not her.
Are you putting it? Are you trying to put it together?
Yeah. I'm not even close though.
I think you might. You could be.
Of what? Of what? Who's your
Yeah.
absolute off limits?
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's one that I pull her in almost specifically to be like, nah.
Really?
Yeah.
You bring
Turn
it
her
to the
down.
forefront.
Yeah.
You're just revving up the engine at that
Whoa.
point.
Yeah,
though.
basically.
You're bringing the forbidden fruit.
Dude, you know
go,
how hard
"Not
I
today."
get when I have to like put a pussy on like nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
She gets there and you're like, I thought I told you not to come to my
There's
dreams
part of me
anymore.
though that's like, dude, have at it. Like, if you can summon it, have at it. Then
Dude,
it's like,
but-
yeah, but is that the road to perversion and being an absolute psychopath?
Yeah, dude. If
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's just,
You're out to dinner, like, ooh, I bumped her elbow.
dude. There's a physical attraction element to it that isn't quite met.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, if I did it, I would be becoming a different dream person than I want to see myself as.
I think it will. I think that scoops something out of you integral. If you're like, I can have fun in Fantasyland, I think it's like taking your character and excavating like large, very important parts of it. It's my mind.
Yeah.
Should be able to do whatever I want here, right? It's nobody talks about who
you
they
can't.
masturbate to in their darkest, most secret hour.
Yeah. So listen, I'll tell you what. I had.
It's not funny to
Yeah,
anybody else.
I did.
I think everybody talks about it. I think everybody constantly talks about it.
I don't know anyone who uses their imagination anymore. It's few. Just Sid. It's few and far between. And me, off and on.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically a doomsday prepper. You're stockpiling memories.
I mean, how funny is that everyone in this room is addicted to porn for the most part? Not addicted like every single day, but like, no, you can't watch porn ever again. It would be like, ever again? Can't even like look at it and see if anything new is on there.
I could do it. I could go.
I could.
We're old. We're old people.
Yeah.
You have to remember we're old. Actually, I would love to know, like, what are 20-year-old dudes, like, what is their consumption like? Is it crazy through
man's
the
right
roof?
there.
Is it insane through the roof, or like young people just like whatever?
I bet you know is whatever.
I feel like it's pretty like insane through the roof, like on like the general like
Yeah.
spectrum, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's insane through the roof? Noah said he feels like it's insane through the roof. You probably
Well,
know.
he said he thinks his generation is, but are you insane through the roof?
No, I have a bed.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
He
is
has a
that?
bed. He
I mean,
doesn't-
that's crazy though, because then it's like, that was like when I was younger. It was like you get your hands on a VHS or a mag, and then like when I was in college, the internet stuff came out.
Yeah.
But to just have that as an option from the gate is fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind too that even little kids are starting with what was smut to us, like the types of bikinis and stuff that they're showing on shows and TV. You know, like, or just like the little YouTube things that they're watching.
Yes.
It's like they're seeing stuff in they're seeing people in a very provocative state as a norm, where we had to earn like the string.
Yeah,
bikini.
swimsuit issue. Yeah, like a swimsuit. Someone's
Yeah,
dad had to be
Dude,
pervert.
the one I think like the #1 streamer on Twitch is a like extremely hot girl who just hangs out in very provocative bathing suits.
Yeah, dude, that's a
Yeah,
whole
that's
section
hot.
And
of
it's
Instagram.
like that's like 8 hours a day of I've never seen this before. Like there might be a new angle on this tit today.
There is a. I was sitting there. I was waiting. I had to go to the dermatologist because I've had an eruption of psoriasis. I have psoriasis now. I had no idea. Or eczema, one of the two. I forget what it
The
was.
little dry spots.
Little dry spot.
Yeah.
I thought it was ringworm.
Oh, you had to get a topical steroid.
Yes, dude. I thought it was ringworm on my bird. No. I had a psoriasis on my bird that I need roids for. It comes
Yeah.
like once every 3 years.
So wait, you used to have a whole
I think
regimen
it's
for your-
semi-normal. Are you a dry guy?
I didn't know that. I didn't know I was a dry guy.
Because
I was blasting my bird with Lotrimin till it looked like
Yeah.
literally it was deep fried.
Yeah, Matt had a
Off and
whole
on,
regimen.
no
to
Yo,
deal
Yo, I
with his
did that
bird.
one time too.
Dude, I fucking I had like a burn victim bird.
Yeah.
It was fully red. I had a red scaly bird for
It's
like
just
a
because
month.
doctors don't give a shit.
They don't, dude.
If you
Your dicks are drying up.
Dude, the derm, I had to go to the derm for a second time and show them my flaccid, scaly penis.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, it sucked so bad. Dude, it just so happens, I'm obviously I'm not being a pervert, but I am in touch with reality. I go to this, I never go to the dermatologist. I went there for this specifically because I went to multiple doctors and was like, they were like, ringworm, you're fine. Ringworm, you're fine. And I was blasting with Lotrimin. It was just turning into like a fucking, literally like a chicken leg, dude. It was just completely fried. I was like, I don't even have a penis right now. This thing is fried, unusable.
Yeah.
Finally went and like, oh, give it a. I still didn't. They gave me a steroid cream, and I was like, whatever that cream was, that worked. And then like, I was sitting in my house and I had scaly bird, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, I called him like, what was the shit you gave me in 2009? I looked it up as a corticosteroid. I'm like, so it was a fucking. It wasn't ringworm bird, which you don't get ringworm on your shafts, by the way.
Right.
It's very, very rare. So I had to go. So by the way, so at this dermatology place, it just so happens that both the doctors are like these super hot ladies. It's just a matter of fact.
Brutal.
Dude, and it's I walk in, and it's like, they're like, I knew that one lady's super hot, so they're like, do you want to go? I'm like, I'll see somebody else. It's like, I already been through this with her, and I'm like, I'm not trying to go the second time and be like, I have the weird stuff on my bird again. So I was like, I was like, I'll see someone else. It's just another retardedly hot chick. I was like, God damn it.
Did you go in with just like your hang, or do you try to?
I was trying to fluff. That's why, which brings me to my point. I was watching, which is fucked up.
You fluff too much?
No. Dude, I was careful of that.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, I'll just check out Instagram Reels. Whatever happens, happens. And it's just chicks trying to look super hot by just like flopping their boobs for like 4 seconds. There's a whole world of that, and it's the most like I actually got depressed.
You fluffed for the doc.
I tried to, but I got so depressed being like, what even is this?
Oh, you got acorn bird instead.
Turn it off. I got an acorn. Instead, got a hard acorn because I got sad looking at Instagram. First of all, it's like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, I mean, there's nothing wrong. Like, I am on my phone. I'm not looking at porn. I'm just looking at Instagram. It happens to be just chicks like dangling their boobs everywhere. And then I got so sad at being like, who are these people? And what is, like, do people actually, like, every day wake up like, oh, the fuck? And I was like, man, that's fucking so shitty. And then I just got an acorn bird. And I was, like, trying to explain to the lady. She was like, so what? I was like, yeah, I used this one cream, and now I had, like, this jock itch. She's like, oh, on your legs? And I was like, it's on my penis. I had to say penis. She's like, and you could just see her like, oh, okay, fucking, all right, let's see it. And I was like,
yeah, I always
full
make sure
acorn bird, and was like, I just probably need that cream you guys gave me in 2019. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for letting me in here.
Yeah.
Sucked, but it is in my head. I'm like, that shouldn't bother you at all.
I have an Indian guy dermatologist, and when
Lucky.
Yeah, it's easy showing him anything, and he's just like so high energy and just very like, oh yes, there's a Johnny, there's a corticosteroid, take this. Just like, thank you so much, dude.
Nah, dude.
Thank you for not being a woman of any kind. I had an ultrasound on my balls one time, and it was an older, like fat black lady, and like a Puerto Rican, like I don't know, ultrasound tech.
Yeah.
And dude, that was the most welcoming environment I've ever been in. My genitals have never been in a more welcoming environment.
That's awesome.
That was fucking cool.
Yeah.
They warmed up the goo for me and everything.
What?
Yeah, it was nice.
Yo, that'll get you kind of rocked.
Yeah, it was too clinical, dude.
Yeah,
it was too clinical.
Dude, I worked at a foundry with my dad for a little bit one summer in between college, and we had to go get this physical. And when you're there, you don't know how deep this physical is going to be. You're just seeing a typical physical, you know, like. But a hot lady doctor had to see your dick.
Nice.
But
on site, or is this off site?
Like,
I'd pull a fire
yeah.
alarm. If I was looking down the barrel of a pretty lady seeing my penis at the doctor, I'd pull a fire alarm.
They don't tell you until she has to see it.
Yeah.
So, dude, in that moment, like my mind started racing. Like, what the fuck? Why wouldn't you tell me ahead of time so I could fluff?
Yeah.
And then I remembered that this particular was a very particular physical for this foundry job. Then I started thinking about all the dudes that were coming through for this foundry job.
Oh, you got shit to line up.
They've learned the hard way not to give them time.
They've seen the bell curve.
Yes,
They've observed the bell curve.
Yeah, just like, and then thinking about how many dudes overfluffed to come into that physical.
That can happen.
Dude, she sees nothing but rock hard dicks if they know ahead of time.
I mean, you can fluff it up for sure, but then it's kind of tough. You're in line, and it's like,
yeah. It's like the types of dudes that like they have a life trajectory of working in a place like a warehouse that's 200 fucking degrees.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's a particular kind of dude.
Decent bird though.
Probably.
It's probably you're coming equipped.
Probably.
Dude.
Blue collar bird? That's a solid bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough. It was a tough day.
It's thick and calloused like their fingers for some reason. It's a working man's bird.
They got to put KY jelly on their dick.
Dude, it was so funny just being like, and then just walking out and being like, thanks guys. I'll go get my cream now.
Yeah.
Just it was full like scaly acorn bird. It was the fucking worst. And she just happened to have like her helper in there too, or someone who was like not her. It's like understudy.
Yeah,
whatever it is.
you know she's telling a friend over brunch about your bird.
Maybe, dude.
I think every time in my life I've ever had to show a doctor my penis, there has been like, oh, this is my intern, or like, this is a fucking class trip. You know, there's always been an intruder.
It was definitely, yeah, you said it was what it was. She definitely had to like vent to somebody that night over a drink, just being like, I had to look at this guy's dick today. It was fucking so
or she probably always steers the conversation to weird dicks.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, and then she's like,
well, I don't think they see like a ton of dongs though in there. Because not a lot of people are having. I mean, unless I just assume not a lot of people are having.
Dude, do you know how many rashes occur on butt cheeks? They're staring at butt and butthole all day.
yeah.
I looked this up. I think it's like 90% of all rashes happen on or in the butt.
It could be true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start going there, just like not wiping my ass for a week and just being like, I don't know,
Just putting it through hell.
Yeah.
Something's the matter.
That is
Dude,
the most mismanaged part of the human body.
Dude, if you didn't wipe
It's
your
the only
ass
part of
for
the body you can't fucking see.
Yeah.
If you didn't wipe your ass for a week, you would die. You would get like a fucked up. It would, because you'd have the stuff would crust and go hard. Then you'd have like a perpetual.
And then it would
ooze.
expand.
And there'd be like a pus that would. It'd be like irritated to a pus. Then it'd be like the part that crusts, but then there'd be like the lava that can't touch the earth. That would just be constantly.
Dude, it'd be like a
magma.
fucking cave, like stalactite. Or whatever they're called. The things that look like icicles.
Did you ever have to call somebody out on not wiping their ass?
I have children.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah,
I'm talking
course.
about an adult.
An
Like
adult.
when you sit next to a dude, you're just like, dude, you wipe your fucking ass.
There are people of particular sizes that when they would come back from the bathroom in
Yeah.
school, I'd be looking at them like, there's no fucking way
Yeah.
you wiped your ass. There are not enough. They're like, you don't have the apparatuses necessary to wipe
Yeah.
your ass in that public bathroom.
God, that's so rad.
That's the fat people version of touch your ear.
Yeah.
Wipe your ass, dude.
Can you imagine the day you're just like, I can't reach my asshole, and you know,
That's it.
all the animals
Yeah.
don't wipe their ass.
Yeah.
Do you ever justify a fucking
Clean
shitty
hands.
wipe?
They got clean hands.
Do you ever justify a shitty wipe and you're like, it'll work out?
Never once, man.
You've never once justified a shitty wipe? And you're
Actually, I often go way too overboard. when
Do you
I'm just
really?
like, yeah, I think sometimes you should just call it quits. You're like, okay, dude, this one is just not going to be 100%. Because you end up getting abrasions.
you gotta
on
bet the
your asshole.
dermatologist.
Yeah,
being like,
exactly.
I messed up.
Can I please have some butthole cream?
I wasn't eating good, so I couldn't poop all the way. And then wiping never stopped.
Yeah.
Dude, I think figured out how to eat and poop. Like I finally can poop now. I'm pooping now for the first time in my life, and I'm done.
You tore out the bathroom.
I was all the way done.
That was nuts.
4 wipes done. I don't know what happened, but like my body. It took 36 years for me to figure it out. For me and my body to be on the same page, where it's like, this is how you eat, so that when you poop, it's actually the end of the turd, and the rest of your day isn't ruined with like a fucking battery acid feeling and like just an indescribable itchiness on your butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
stay-
rocked like
I
a
stay pretty
decade of
fine.
just being like,
My butt has had a runny nose since like 8th grade.
Yeah, my poops are pretty pleasant.
you finish them all the way.
Yeah, I mean, I've been having a pretty decently fiber diet for a while because I was like an athlete for a while, so I was eating very specific diets.
Yeah.
So I was pooping good for a very long time.
Dude,
When I hear Butterly, I heard him say one time, 11 years old, you were just had all diarrhea. It's like I rarely ever had
from
diarrhea.
11 to like 32.
Yeah.
I've ripped some diarrhea.
It's
I've had some.
exclusively
Yeah.
diarrhea.
Yeah.
My body had to figure some stuff out. I'm allergic. I didn't realize I was allergic to a bunch of foods.
Yeah.
So I was just munching and just being like,
Dude.
just fully fucking splatting.
Yeah, I know when I'm gonna. I mean, it's rare and it's like typical. It's like a food related thing, and I have to like, all right,
So you know when you're gonna have diarrhea?
get before I eat the food.
What's
Like,
the foods that give you diarrhea?
Just anything really spicy
Nice.
fucks me.
Good to know.
Yeah,
Good to know.
yeah.
And you have hard diarrhea?
I've had it.
Of course you have.
Yeah.
Of course you have it.
I've had it.
We've all had hard diarrhea.
Yeah.
How many times you say you had hard diarrhea in your life?
Diarrhea when I was like seriously regretting my choices and
Splat.
promising to God
Splat.
that I would
Fully
never do it
fully
again.
liquid. Wait, I love having diarrhea.
Yeah,
I
it's the
never
best.
have it, and I barely have it. So when I have it, I'm always like, "Fuck yeah,
Dude, I felt that way
Yeah.
every morning for 25 years.
that feels good."
Every day it was just like, here comes diarrhea.
Really?
Yes, yeah. I
What were
get to
you
work.
eating?
I get to work and I would go, okay, time for a little bit of diarrhea.
What?
Yeah, every single day.
For
every
how long?
weekday. I'm not kidding, dude. My entire working adult life.
What were you eating?
I'd probably eat like a half a box of cereal right before going to bed at 1:30 in the morning. And then I would get up and I would get to work at 9 o'clock and I would go, ooh, it's that time again. And I would go, and I would go spend a half an hour having diarrhea. And then I would get coffee and then I would start work about like 10.
I like it. Like the coffee would top it off too.
Oh yeah, the coffee kept the fucking machine moving. Kept the gears oiled.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Did any of your coworkers ever come in while you're splattering?
I think every dude I worked with was a daily diarrhea guy.
Really?
Yeah, come on, man.
True. Yeah. True.
Come on. You know how many people are like uncontrollably overweight and have no hope of ever changing?
Yeah.
All they have is diarrhea.
True.
And even if they can wipe their butts, every fold on their body is like an extra butt. So no matter what, every day they smell like shit.
Yeah. True. Well, dude, I'm telling you, I didn't know like you're supposed to finish. I didn't know until.
Wait a second. Hold on.
It's true. That's
Wait a
totally
second.
true.
I'm imagining, you know how like potatoes have eyes on them and like, so each eye would be a butt on a human, you know what I mean? So they're covered in butts. Is that what you're saying?
No, yeah, they have
You're
like
saying that
yes.
people emanate.
Yeah,
And then if you-
everywhere.
Like a planet? Like
everywhere your skin folds over is yet another butt on your body.
And if you're wiping your ass and like you're like, oh, and you slip a little
And,
bit,
dude,
you hit
and-
one of those butts, and it's just now you're like, which butt did I hit?
Let's be honest, dude. How skilled of a shower would you say your average guy is?
Dude, you just fucked me up with that butt thing because now I'm just thinking about how many people have folds to shower with, and I never really considered
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Yeah, dude. Our country is facing an epidemic, Sid, from obesity.
From fat. Yeah.
You know, our country's it's a serious health crisis that
Our-
Michelle Obama tried to champion, where everyone's fat as fuck.
Are you sure everybody's not jacked?
Our stink
no,
our
no.
stink emissions are probably contributing to global warming.
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna see. I think the percentage of people in this country who are fat is like 75%.
Like, dude, like a fat guy on the bus in a Best Buy uniform that smells like shit is probably contributing to, like, I don't know, carbon levels or something.
So okay, 41% of
All rashes
Americans
on
are obese, not even
41%.
overweight.
And then the rest are
Isn't that crazy?
jacked.
No.
God.
no
Women
way.
are 41%, men are 37.9. Let's go,
Nice,
bros.
let's go.
Let's go, bros. 15% of children and teens are overweight as well. So it's gone up. Overweight children and teens have tripled since 1980.
That's awesome.
So the amount of I mean, that's pretty tight. That's a success story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is funny though, because like
Well, everyone just wants, like, hopefully Zoomers are spazzy enough to break this, but I think mostly people just want to like talk about like a fake mental illness they have, and then just get fat as fuck and go like, you think this is hot now? I truly think that, like,
You are
we're-
now government issued to
Yeah.
think this is hot now.
yeah. I think the
Yeah.
culture is shifting toward just like,
dude, it's fucking Wally. Did you see Wally?
yeah,
When they're all in the things and they're just watching screens, they're all fat and getting carted around in the screens.
yeah.
I mean, dude, I'm not fat shaming, dude. I do laugh when it's like
Dude, people
you
can't
just
imagine.
failed to pilot your body.
Yeah,
Failed to pilot your
dude,
body.
people can't imagine living like a physical life.
Yeah,
They just want to get under a blanket and watch TV, bro.
yeah, but I bet the fatter you get, the nicer that is, though.
Oh my God, yes.
To cuddle up
Oh,
yourself,
yeah.
just
'Cause, like-
fucking park it and be like, "Meh."
That, like the
dude.
fatter you get, the more your body can adapt to leisure.
Yeah.
Like I have too many hard edges right now. And like the
Yeah.
longer I sit down, the more it hurts. But like you get to a point where it's like,
This conversation is probably deeply angering some people. If you're very fat, it must suck
Yeah.
when you're very fat and you haven't heard anyone talk about fat people all day, and then
Yeah.
it comes up, you're just like,
Yeah. If you're so
fuck these guys, man.
if you're so fat that you don't even bother getting haircuts, you know what I mean?
That kind of
Just-
rules.
That's fine. You're just
Yeah.
sitting in a gaming chair in like some high mileage sweatpants.
Yeah,
You're chilling. Just take it easy.
true.
dude,
You're on your path. That's all.
That's the
True.
thing. We live in like the way our society is set up. That is a legitimate path in life. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like everybody's gonna die.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Well, dude, this is the thing I got fucked up today. I got fucked up on this today. So if there's
does anybody ever on their deathbed and be like, man, I ate too much Salisbury steak?
Never.
I think if
Never,
you're
dude.
fat as hell on your deathbed, there might be regrets. Being, I wish I'd eat. If you're
No
obese
way.
and dying,
There might be some, but it won't be the Salisbury steak.
No way, dude. As your life is fading, you're just imagining yourself like ascending into a blue sky with clouds, and you're just like seeing donuts and shit.
Yeah.
You're seeing like floating, rotating donuts and like fucking sandwiches. And
You're
shit.
going into Fat Valhalla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought today how because like there's a ton of people who are alive now who would have definitely died like back before a ton of like when
Before
were
we could take
battling
care of
animals.
these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
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 Before rascal scooters.
There's a bunch of people who were just like kicking around who are like, oh, you would have been dead, like for sure in the jungle. I mean, any of us could have. We all were dying very.
Well, it's not
quick.
that you would have died. It would have been impossible to gather the resources to be a fat fuck.
True.
Like
It's not even just fat. It's just dudes who are like, they say you get to like a point where you're just like, dude, I fucking hate everything. This sucks. I'm bored as hell. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how. Today I was just driving. I had
you're talking about Redditors.
people die.
You're talking about dudes who are just like, I hate everything.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say. Our game's not survival anymore. We're not doing a survival game. And now people like the physical survival game is very easy, pretty easy these days. You know what I mean? That's kind of on tap.
Yeah,
So
we got the Game
new-
Shark.
So that our whole wiring's dedicated to our physical survival, but we literally don't have to use our innate structures to ensure our physical survival. It's been like kind of handled for us almost in a way. So that structure goes towards the other game everyone's playing, which is basically ego expansion, where it's like I'm going to gun for like success and acceptance as hard as I can for the most part.
You're training for the social battlefield.
That's what most of your anxiety is not like I'm dying. It's like people are going to stop talking to me. I'm a loser, blah, 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 blah. So what happens is a lot of times they're still alive, but they die in the game of like, I'm going to achieve whatever they're going for.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
I
Like
feel
their
like-
fantasies die.
My mind is stuck in that other one.
What?
Like my mind is still stuck in the physical survival thing.
Really?
Like the anxiety that I get is like, man, I don't even know how to fucking forge my own knife. This sucks.
Really?
You know? Yeah, and it's like I could probably only throw a spear twice before my shoulder starts. I have to start.
So you get physical anxiety. You get survival
I
anxiety.
do. It's like that's all I think about. Like, can I still parkour my way out of?
I got a little bow hunting anxiety the other day.
Yeah,
I thought about it. I was like, dude, I couldn't catch shit right now.
dude, it sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. I thought about that. I was like, I should be able to at least catch like one animal just in case.
Like my son and his my father-in-law is a fisher, so my son fishes with him a lot. He's like he knows fishing. He does all the stuff like my son does. And it's like the other day I realized that if society collapsed, I need him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys been watching Alone? Everyone watching.
I haven't watched it,
Alone
no.
now. You know what Alone
Yeah,
is?
yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny how these like every season it's like there's at least a couple of people that are like, yeah, I'm actually a wilderness survival trainer. I teach people how to like come out into the wilderness and survive on just whatever's there. And then like 3 weeks later, they're like, well, I haven't eaten in 3 weeks. None of my traps work. The fish keep getting away.
Yeah, dude.
And I think my diarrhea is enough of a reason to go home.
That's such a fun thing to do as a
Dude,
hobby.
this lady was like a survival expert, and her teeth turned invisible. She was like, "Okay, I'm losing some color in my teeth. I think it's time to go home."
What the fuck?
How does that even happen?
Bro, it was because she was like not getting any nutrients whatsoever.
Dude,
she was like, "I sucked on that rope I found again."
Dude, if I don't eat for 12 hours, I'm worthless. I'm like, I couldn't possibly summon the strength.
Damn.
My feet feel tingly. I should lay down.
Yeah, that shit rules.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts, dude. That is sick to be like, let's go survive in the woods for fun.
Yeah, Ansley started watching the first season of that, and it's pretty intense because like every season we watched every season after that, and every season after that they're aware. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
they saw the first
They
season,
watched
so
it.
they're aware of everything. So in the first season they weren't aware, and everybody was taking it like really, really intense. They were taking it so intense that every minor mess up felt like life or death. So everybody just tapping the fuck out.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "No, I can't survive this." It's
Really?
like, "No, my lace is broke. I can't survive this." You know, it's just like,
Damn.
yeah, it's pretty funny to watch because like they don't know what people are saying about the things that they do, you know, on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't think I last
Yeah,
very
season
long.
one, they're like, I actually have a hole in my Patagonia vest. I think it's time for me to go home.
Really?
Literally,
kind of
yeah.
shit, yeah.
One dude was like, "My jacket's too light."
There's no way I can survive.
Yeah, I would tap out. Dude, I tried
Yeah.
sleeping outside my house one time. It got down to like 50 degrees, and I was like, what? I woke up like, ah, like ran inside.
Yeah,
I brought an air mattress on the roof deck. I was like, I'm doing this, and I just was like, I know it's gonna get this cold. Went
Yeah,
right
no,
inside.
that's
I was
awesome.
Freezing, dude. I'm gonna try again this year though. For sure.
Get it. You got to get that in. You got to get a full night in.
Under the stars.
Yeah,
for
have
sure.
you not gone camping?
No, I don't think I've ever gone camping in my life.
Oh man,
I slept in a tent
That makes
once at a
sense.
music festival and woke up with it all zipped up. It was like, I was like dying.
It was
But
too
no,
hot.
I would love to go camping. We used to go like when I was little. We would go like, we would just like camp in my backyard. It didn't count.
But you were in a tent at a music festival with bodies that were creating music festival steam. Like that's a different.
Yeah, it was no. And I didn't have any of it. I had it literally zipped all the way up. That's how I thought it worked. So I had no air coming into it.
Yeesh.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, let's
fucked
go up to Jim Thorpe. Let's go camping.
That'd be fun. But yeah, I've never. I wouldn't survive out. I wouldn't survive very long. I don't think in the wild.
I think I would get by on chilling.
Really?
Yeah, I think I think I'd be able to use my I'd be able to like change my calorie absorption.
What would you snack? Can you bring supplies, or you have to do?
You could,
all
I
off
think
the
you
way?
could bring like 3 items, like 10 items. Oh, come on, man.
There's like a list.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I'd
just 10
bring
bags of
9
beef jerky.
sides of beef and a knife.
Yeah, 10. I'm doing 10 bags of beef jerky.
Yeah.
10 trash bags full of beef jerky, dude. No, 8 trash bags and a bunch of like dried berries. What the fuck, dude? I'd be out there forever.
Yeah,
I think I could be a survivalist actually.
absolutely.
If I could bring as much beef jerky as I want it, chill in the woods, that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it. If I had to do it, like knowing that there was an option of like opulence back home, comparatively,
Yeah.
like I'm just like, why am I doing this?
Dude, well, I think that comes into their psychology a lot. And I think the lady with the invisible teeth was like, we were going to, I think it's like $100,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
She's like,
It costs $100,000.
No, that's the prize they're going for. It's $500,000 prize. And she's like, I was going to use this money because my brother-in-law has Down syndrome, and we were going to take him in and take care of him full time. And so she's like every day considering like either dying or going home and telling her Down syndrome brother that he has to be like cheaply institutionalized.
Fuck.
Yeah.
She tried, dude.
I guess.
I just fucked up the networks that
They should let him try to survive in the wilderness.
True. Imagine being executive. Like that's such a nice story. Being like, next, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Nice. Pepsi just gave us $50 million. Thanks for the story, lady. It's very compelling. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
luck
Although
with
that
Kevin.
is like a part of reality TV to come up with like a super compelling, sad story. Just be like,
Oh yeah. I mean, she also probably doesn't even care that much. She's probably just like, I think I'm going to mention Kevin on my application for a loan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody
husband's
knows
like, okay,
everybody
cool.
knows that now. Like everybody who gets on those shows, they know the formula for those shows because they
Yeah.
watch them
Like
so
you
much.
see Chopped, and it's like my grandmother taught me how to cook, and then she was hit by a truck, and every day I try to cook cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I actually learned how to. I love cooking from my grandmom. Every dude that goes on that show says it.
Yeah. I actually learned this dish from my Nona. And
Yeah,
everyone's like,
yeah.
Oh, cool. These better be good meatballs.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Like, I don't want to make her mad. Yeah. Dork.
So many weird other options. You gotta got really into making food. There's so many different things you could do. Being like into culinary stuff. That'd be cool.
As opposed to what?
I don't know, sitting here and fucking jerking off like we do.
Oh, yeah.
Doing
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, I'd like to be a baker.
Yeah.
I could
Maybe
be
someday.
I could be a baker.
Yeah, should
I
we open
could.
a bakery?
The hours are tough, dude.
Yeah.
Up early.
Yeah.
The baker rises before everyone else in the village.
Mm-hmm.
Has to make everybody's bread.
I like that, though.
No, I'll be one of those like trendy bakeries where like you get the baked goods when you get the baked goods, and when we're out, we're closed.
I'm so tired of that shit. Dude, I can't even go to Popeyes. Popeyes runs out of chicken every day before I try to go.
That's different.
No, it's not. It's the same thing.
They're a corporate chain that should have their shit together. I'm talking
No.
about mom and pop shop.
Dude, mom and pops have Squarespace now. I don't want to hear about it. I'm so fucking tired of going to a mom and pop shop and they're like, we're out of everything except for like the hummus croissant. And you're like, okay, see you guys later. I'm gonna do a bakery. I'm gonna be up at the crack of dawn and we're gonna be stocked for the entire day. We'll have leftovers
True.
Every day.
Half off sales.
every day, and a
Yeah.
cute sign for your dog to come drink water out of a dish that no one ever uses.
Nobody uses
No
it.
one's ever used.
Nobody. Every time my dogs look at it, I'm like, don't
Yeah.
even fucking think about that.
and our cashier will go, "What kind of dog is that? Oh, is he friendly?" And she'll repeat that conversation 600,000 times a day.
That's all you need to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of businesses that do that. Give your dog a treat when it walks by. Like, we love this. Although that would be kind of fun. If
I've
you're
seen Banks do it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't trust that.
Bank treat. It's a milk
I
bone.
don't, yeah.
It's a milk bone. Well, what time is it? Where are we at here?
59.
No way.
Knew it.
On the dot.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's get way more high.
Yeah,
yeah, let's do the pay.
I might have got too high. It might
I don't know
have
what's
happened to me. I think I reached it.
Hell yeah. All right, I'm
Yeah.
trying to get there now.
Yeah.